Hello, everyone. I am Amber Irwin, co-founder of Social Speak Network. In today's podcast, we are going to talk about 7 strategies to build your network on LinkedIn. LinkedIn can be one of those platforms that is sometimes overlooked, and we have found with our clients, if you are building that network and really taking the time to engage with your connections, it's a great platform to really build your business. So, number one is make sure you have the right impression with your profile picture. LinkedIn is more professional, so this is going to be, a professional headshot or an image that is, maybe not so free and it's different than what your personal profile would have on LinkedIn. So you want to make sure that you have that clear first impression that is professional and you have an image there. A lot of times people will fill out their profile, put all this time and energy into it, but they won't put a, a profile picture there. And so you have to have that profile photo. Number 2 is using keywords in your profile. Really take time to go through your LinkedIn profile and in the header, highlight what you do so people know. Sometimes, for a while I had just our company name. Well, people don't know what that is. So you need to outline, use those keywords in that area so they know what it is you do right away. You can also use keywords in your summary section and throughout your profile as well. Number 3 is sharing content. So you have the profile set up, you're rocking and rolling, and then you don't share anything. And so it's really important to make sure that your social media plan, your strategy, that content calendar that we're always talking about also includes your LinkedIn posts. So making sure that you are sharing content to your profile. And this can be, your blog posts, this can be videos, outside articles, sharing from other pages that you're following on LinkedIn. If you're posting to your corporate page on LinkedIn, share those posts to your personal profile. So making sure you're sharing content. Number 4 is personalize your connection requests. And this is just taking that, rather than just hitting connect, taking this one step further, doing research on the people that you're connecting with, and then sending them a message why you're connecting with them. I get connections, asked to connect all the time. And the ones that send a message that just say, hey, I saw your profile on LinkedIn. I'm growing my network. We do similar things, or I'm looking for, referral partners, something along those lines of why you are connecting with that person. So just sending a personal note is a great way to increase your connections, to build that network, but just go a step further and build that loyalty with your connections as well. Number 5, engage with your connections. So now that you've added them as a connection, it's important to make sure that you are, liking the posts that they're putting up. Maybe, if you are really building, whether it's your referral network or you are, just building your business in general, reaching out to those connections, that would really be a good source. One of the great ways is looking at who are the people that you want to do business with, or what type of patients do you want to bring in the office, or maybe you're growing your clinic and you need to have specific doctors or different practitioners in there, looking for those people, and then maybe setting them a message and setting up a quick phone call, asking them, if they're in the same industry, just reaching out to them, hey, how are you doing? Starting that conversation to figuring out, like, maybe are they struggling with the same things? Are they seeing the same things in the office happen as you are? Just starting that dialogue with them and building that loyalty is really important. And number 6 is join groups. So this is important because groups on LinkedIn are great. This is a great way to really become an expert in your industry. There's hundreds of groups out there, so don't get overwhelmed. Don't go and join 30 different groups. I always say start with between 3 and 5. Research the groups first. Make sure that they have at least a decent amount of members in there. You don't want to join a group that only has 5 people, but check, the members. Also check the frequency of the post. So is that group actually active? And it will tell you if there's one post per day or between 3 and 10 posts per day. It will tell you what that number is. So looking at, that 5 to 10 posts per day, so you know that it's an active group. And number 7 is add a follow button to your company's website. So if you are, again, if you have that corporate profile on LinkedIn and you're posting there consistently, then having a LinkedIn button, just like you have for Facebook and Instagram and Twitter and YouTube, but really making sure that you have the LinkedIn button on there too for them to follow your corporate page, because that's really important. And also, if you have the corporate page, adding the people that work, even if they're independent contractors, but adding the people that work for your practice on your company profile, asking people that are working for you to share the posts onto their LinkedIn profiles as well, to make sure that your page is getting the most engagement as possible. If you are needing help with figuring out that LinkedIn strategy for you and your business, let us know. Head on over to socialspeaknetwork.com for a free 30-minute consultation. Have a great day.